Hello, welcome to Scoots' Card Quest. Today, in this video, we'll be opening a box of Goddess Story. Now, this is NS14, so the latest in the series. You can see you get 30 packs in here. It gives you a list of all the cards here. So what we're really looking for is these here, the SERs, or the GRs. Actually, I had a little look at this earlier. I don't know if it'll work on here or not, but if you use Google Lens, it actually tells you what all the names are. Don't know if you can see that on the camera, if it's going to work. It was working earlier. Yeah, terrific. It's picked up a few. Not many though. Sorry about the light shining on the camera. It's a bit janky, isn't it? There you go. Oh, that was there. There you go. So you can see all the names there if you pause that and have a look. It also tells you, if you scan the text here, you can see it says, it was saying Little Frog earlier. There we go. Hang on. Trying to get these all lined up is awkward. Nope, it's not going to. Oh, there you go. Little Frog. There we go. And it tells you there, one Yuan package contains 30 packets. And then it also says Goddess Story. It says it there in English anyway. I'm not sure the translate's amazing on this, but anyway, it's certainly better than nothing. And that down the bottom there says glossy, but for some reason it says 0 flashy articles at the moment. Anyway, so this is a waifu set. So it's basically like a manga set. You know, it's very kind of like Japanese waifu. You know, apparently there's a few kind of risque cards in this, but it's not. You know, it's nothing. It's not too bad. But let's crack on, get it open. And this is a binder I got as well. So I imported 4 of these boxes from China via good old AliExpress, and it took about 2 weeks to turn up. So I'll probably open this one and then pop the other 3 on eBay for sale, and we'll go from there. It's just interesting to have a look at them. Primarily, I bought them just to have a look and see what it's all about. Really, let's have a look. Right, so 30 packs in here. There we go. Let's get the cards out. I think you get about 150 cards in a box, so that means there's only like 5 cards in a pack. So it's not like Magic or anything where you get 15 cards or one piece. So let's have a look. Let's crack on with the first pack. They're certainly well sealed anyway. So we've got to make sure that we open them the other way around so you don't see the card straight away. I'm guessing. Let's have a look. So that's just a rare. So you can see they're nice foil cards. They've got lovely foiling on them. Okay, let's put these down here. So CR, that's a common rare, I think it is. Then you've got just a rare. But even the rares, you know, they've all got some kind of rainbow foiling on them. Nice. And we've got another rare. That foil's fantastic, isn't it? And we've got an SSR, so that's one of the better ones. There we go. Yeah, the foiling on these is fantastic, isn't it? So let's pop that down that side. There we go. Right, we'll crack on with pack 2. It's probably going to take a while with 30 packs, so bear with me. If you do hang around till the end of the video, well done. But I don't want to buzz through them all too quickly because I like to look at the cards. There we go. So that's a rare. We've got another rare. So you can see it's nice. It's manga artwork. It's very nice. Oh, we've got a duplicate there already. A rare. And another rare. And at the back we have a super rare. There you go. Nice, very nice. Yeah, they're certainly flashy cards. I'll give them that. Don't know if I should. No, they definitely put all the rares at the top here. So when we open them, we work through. So sort of the worst cards at the top, if you like. So a rare. Another rare. Rare. Oh, it's kind of Yamato based, isn't it? And another rare. And at the back of the pack we've got a super rare. Nice. That does look nice. Excuse me. So, next pack. Sorry, I've got a bit cold at the minute, so I'll edit out any coughs and sneezes. Let's have a look. So, rares. So already we're starting to see, oh yeah, that looks like Tifa out of Final Fantasy. But like I say, even the rares have got the nice foiling on them. That's a common rare. I guess it's one step up from a rare. And then at the back we have an SR. Nun Bora, that one's called. Some of them are in English, some of them are in Chinese. Like I say, I've got 4 boxes of these, but I only really want to open one on the channel. And then, like I say, I'll get the other 3 on eBay. And there we go, it's the first card we saw. Another rare. And another rare. And at the back we have a super rare, I guess that stands for, SSR. It's got a game controller and an anchor on it for some reason. But yeah, nice foiling. That's kind of a raised foil as well, you can feel that. But yeah, so these will definitely go in, the more common, more rare ones will go in sleeves at the end. So another rare. Nice, that's nice. There we go. And at the back we have an SCR. I'd have to look at the pack again to see what SCR is, but it's certainly different from the other ones. Nice. It's nice, the artwork's fantastic. I do like the Japanese artwork. So there we go. So rares, rare with a guitar, a rare, rare, and a super rare. There we go. Seeing all the different patterns in the, sorry about the light, but you see all the different patterns in the foil in there. They do look amazing, to be fair. Nice. Right, let's get cracking on with these packs. Let's have a look through the rares, just in case there's anything that we haven't seen before. Yep. Definitely not seen that one before. Common rare. Seen that one. And a super rare. There we go. So what we're 8 minutes in at the moment, so I better get moving on, otherwise we'll be here for half an hour. I don't want it to take that long. Yeah, I think on the videos in future, I'm gonna limit it to 1 box opening at a time. You know, like if there's anything from Magic or so. That's a rare, another rare, another rare. There's going to be loads of rares, isn't there? Oh, and then we've got this is a GR. Now that's nice. Teto. Not sure how you pronounce that. But yeah, that's a nice card. What's that say there? So, can't see what that says. But yeah, very nice. And it's all raised foils as well. You can feel the texture on there. Trying to get it so it sparkles on the camera. Yeah, there we go. So we've got some very nice cards out of this pack already, or this box. I still think even the rares are fantastic. I mean, just the foiling on them, it looks really nice. The rainbow effect. There we go. Oh. Let's try and keep these. Yeah, see, classic Japanese manga artwork is great. Another rare and a super rare. There we go. Let's have a look. what I'm going to try and do on the channel is, you know, I'm not a massive talker. I'm not just going to talk for the sake of it. I'll obviously try and keep it interesting if I can. So we've got a rare, a common rare. I've seen that one, and we've seen this one, and we've got a super rare. There we go. I love the way they shine, they're fantastic. You know, we're getting quite a collection there of super rares and GRs and what have you. So let's crack through. So common rare. Seen that one. Common rare. And a rare. And a super rare. Good, we're not getting too much duplication in the super rares, which is nice. It's the worst thing when you open a box and you get, you know, a GR or, you know, super rares, super rares, and then you pull the same ones out of the box. That's really annoying. There we go. So that's rare. For some reason she's got a Cannon Monster. Obviously no copyright issues with Chinese cards, as you'll see in a future video when I do the SpongeBob ones. Another rare, I've seen that one. And a super rare. There we go. The foiling on that is brilliant. Plus you get all the gold accents, snowflakes and whatever that is. Maybe it's a sword or something, I don't know. Right, so super rare. Yeah, unfortunately it just takes time to go through the packs. You know, I'd love to do like a quick 5-minute video, but then I think I'll do shorts, you know, like just on the you know, super rares. I might do some shorts and see how we get on from there. Yeah, that's nice. There we go, we've seen these. And this is a SCR, another SCR. Is that super common rare? I'm not sure. But yeah, nice cards, very nice cards. So we've got two. Let's move these packs out of the way. Yeah, I think if you were to open, you know, 4 boxes of these, you'd have loads and loads of duplication. We've already got a stack there of rares and common rares. There we go. Seen that one before. And super rare. Okay, so it's good. I mean, so far there's not a lot of duplication with these, which is good. Rare. Obviously the rares, you know, you can pull the same, or commons, you're going to pull the same ones over and over again, as with any sort of card pack. Oh, we've got another GR, the Tito. There we go. Double. One's got pink. I don't know if you can see that. This one's got pink accenting on it, on the foil, and this one's got gold accenting on the foil. But basically identical cards. There we go. So a rare. I haven't seen that one before. Yamato again. And a super rare. Alright, sorry. I will try and buzz through these as quick as I can. Yeah, for future videos, you know, when I'm opening One Piece packs or, you know, Magic the Gathering or Flesh and Blood, whichever like that, I'll try and get a counter on for the monetary value of the cards as well. I mean, these, I have no idea what the values of these cards are. They just look nice. Yeah, so I've seen a few for sale on eBay, but nothing. There's no like guide anywhere. It's not like you can go on TCG Player and put these in and get a price or anything. Yeah, these are all made by a company called Kayu, K-A-Y-O-U, and yeah, they're really nicely printed. To be fair, you'd think, you know, coming from a cheap Chinese manufacturer, that it wouldn't be very good, but they are really good. There we go. We've got another super rare, different one. Yeah, those foils are really nice, and I've said it 100 times now, but they really are. My daughter and I opened a box of, or 2 boxes of SpongeBob cards earlier. They were amazing. They're like the best cards I've opened so far. Oh, another rare we haven't seen. And at the back we get a super rare. Oh, that's nice, with the angel wings and everything. That is nice. And a blackbird. So yeah, wonderful. That can go there. Definitely nice to keep for, you know, a collection. Monster again. And another rare. I hope the camera picks up how nice these cards are. You know, there you go, another super rare. It's got very foiling on. It's like a sunburst coming out of there. Look. Very nice. How many packs we've got left? Oh, we've still got about 8 packs. So I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I mean, these cost, well, I won't say what they cost, but it wasn't very expensive. Let's just say a couple of pints of beer here in England, that would be the same price as a box of these. There you go, NSCR. That must be a super common rare, I'm not sure, but very nice all the same. Let's have a look actually. There we go, so we've got CR. Oh, camera's coming back in. I've seen that one, and a super rare. This is good. We've had no duplicates at all, really, of the more, you know, the fancier cards. He says, now I'm going to open the packet and get one on it. Right, rare, a rare, a rare, and another rare, and a super rare. Another one we've not seen yet. Oh, that's pretty good, to be fair. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's a good sort of 25, 26 cards with no duplication on the super rares and stuff, which is really good. If only I had this much luck pulling One Piece boxes. I will find out when I do PRB02 in a future video. I've got a box of that to go through. Oh, there we go. Race Championship SSR. There we go. That's a nice card. That's really nice. Yeah, it's got tyre tracks on it and gold tyre tracks plus your, you know, checkered flags, and it's embossed with that Race Championship. Nice, that's really nice. So I've got a couple of SSRs. Well, I'll say a couple, no more than 2. I've got a few. I'll have to go back through. I'll sort them all out afterwards anyway. Right, there we go. Another rare. So let's go through the rares. We've definitely got a common rare. Another rare. We've seen all these rares. And SCR, I believe. Have we got that one already? Can't see it. No, so we've got another one. Wonderful. Oh, I'll stop doing that. Bending the top of the card as I open the pack. That's not good, is it? Okay, so get through the rares. And we've got a super rare. Okay. These cards are so nice. Like I say, nearly on a par with the SpongeBob ones. The SpongeBob ones are funny, and they're dark. Yeah, there's all sorts in the SpongeBob pack. Everything from Plankton to the squirrel. I can't think what her name is at the minute. But yeah. Oh, nice. SR. See, that's nice. That's really nice. There we go. Right, 2 more packs left. And I'll better put you all out of your misery and end the video. What we had, 19 minutes. So I hope some of it's worthwhile. You know, it's nice to see the packs being opened. Like I say, I've got 3 more of these to open or to sell on, whichever I decide to do. There we go. We've got another SSR with a sketchbook on it. So that's good. We haven't pulled one duplicate yet of the better cards. There we go. And the last packet. So what I'll do is in future videos, I'm going to do competitions, you know, when I get a few subscribers, and, you know, you never know, in the future, maybe a Patreon or buy me a coffee or something like that. Yeah, that's wishful thinking at the moment. But yeah, so I'd like to do a competition because, you know, I don't want to keep all these cards. I haven't got the space for them. And I'd like to be able to give them away to subscribers in a competition. That'd be nice. There we go. And the last card is a super rare. She's got a pig on her hat for some reason. Yeah, nice. So, wonderful collection there. And that's Goddess Story. So, yeah, thank you very much. If you made it this far, well done. You deserve a medal. If you like the video, give us a like and subscribe. It really helps. I know everyone says that, but it actually does, especially when you're a teeny tiny new channel like mine. But yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. Take care of yourselves and see you later. Bye.